Hi guys, something to get off my chest today. Some years ago when I was riding a bus to Tampines, I came across an empty field. There were a couple of signboards indicating state land, no trespassing. Interestingly, there was a group of people whom our ministers say we can't do without playing cricket on that field. I posted a sarcastic remark on Facebook asking how these folks managed to get permission to play cricket on that piece of land. A PLP professor from NUS, either intentionally or unintentionally, seemed not to have noticed my sarcasm, and he told me that I have no right to envy those who asked for permission when I didn't. Now, as Singaporeans, we normally don't bother to ask to do something when a signboard says that it's not allowed. As if I would have been granted permission to play football on that field if I asked. But with our state land already being trampled upon, we may even get permission to play pickleball there. Our laws may change faster with foreigners around. Maybe that's why we can't do without them. Just yesterday, 3 women who have been accused of organising a procession to publicise a cause of solidarity with the Palestinian people have been acquitted after the court found that they did not know that the route they took was prohibited under the Public Order Act. The courtroom was packed with supporters who whooped and cheered as they left the room. They then regrouped on the steps outside the state courts. The 3 women had each contested one charge under the Public Order Act of organising a procession publicising the cause of solidarity with the Palestinian people between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on the 2nd of February 2024 along the perimeter of the Istana. The women were part of a group of about 70 people who walked from Plaza Singapura to the Istana's rear gate to hand-deliver letters on the Palestinian cause to the Prime Minister's office, which is located in the Istana and had a mail drop-off point there. The judge agreed with the defense lawyers that the prosecution failed to prove that the women ought reasonably to have known that the procession took place in a prohibited area. Now, this is because the area outside the Istana was a public area with no signs to indicate that the public path was a prohibited area, and they had merely delivered a letter along with some 70 other people. Even though the prosecution is appealing the judgment, it was stressed during the trial that the women were not charged with supporting the cause. It looks like everyone is treading very cautiously. Interestingly, the SDP released a statement saying that it welcomes the decision of the state court to acquit the 3 women. I quote, "The SDP continues to advocate for Singaporeans' rights to freedoms of speech, association and peaceful assembly guaranteed to citizens in our Constitution. These rights are not nice-to-have practices, but important tools that all Singaporeans need as we struggle against increasing inequality, overcrowding and exploitation in our country." Unquote. My advice to SDP is, don't try to pull the same stunt. You don't have the anti-intellectual woke movement behind you. I know the need to be sensitive here, but at least some of these folks should get their historical facts right and not blindly support a cause that is not as simple as it looks. Borrow a few library books to read. Stop watching minute-long TikTok videos and think that's education and information for you.